Hello everyone, this is Bob for Bob and Do's and welcome to our channel. This is day one of our Georgia trip. Our first stop is going to the Tallulah Gorge State Park. So this park has been on my list for the longest time and we decided to check it out because we're originally supposed to go to West Virginia, but I checked out the weather and it was raining that day, so I decided to go here instead. One thing to note about this park is that there are many different overlooks you can check out, but the main one you want to go to is the Hurricane Falls Trail, and that's where you go to get the best views to see the waterfalls. One thing to note though is that it can be very strenuous if you're not in decent physical condition because of the many steps you have to take. There's like over 300 steps you have to take. Besides the waterfall, the other highlight of the park is the suspension bridge, which is where we're headed to right now. It's our first time walking on the suspension bridge, and it can be quite scary because we're both scared of heights, and the bridge kind of moves side to side. The worst part about this park is when you have to walk all the way back up on these stairs. By the time we reached the top, we were both pretty exhausted, and my legs were on fire. But we headed out, and we're heading to our second waterfall of the day, which is the Toccoa Falls, which is located on the campus of a college. This trip was so much easier; it didn't require any long hikes. You just have to pay a fee at the visitor center, which is about like $5 per person, and it's just right near the parking lot. So after we checked this place out, we're both pretty tired and hungry, and we drove over an hour away to go to our favorite ramen shop, Virginia Ramen.
How's your ramen? Favorite ramen.
After eating at our favorite ramen shop, we headed to our hotel in the town of Helen, Georgia. Helen, Georgia is a cute little Bavarian town with a lot of cute shops and restaurants, and it's a very popular tourist attraction. Welcome to day two of our Georgia trip, and just got up and we're heading over to get some crepes. After much deliberation, me and the wife finally settled on ordering the s'mores crepe. S'mores crepe?
Got the, what is this? Apple.
Yeah. After eating that delicious crepe, we're heading over to the highest point in Georgia, the Brasstown Bald Lookout. And it's about 2 hours away, I believe, from Helen, Georgia. And we got kind of lost a little bit due to the fact that there's like no phone signal in certain areas, but we somehow found our way. And once you reach there, you just pay a $5 fee and you can either hike up there to the top of the lookout or wait for the shuttle bus to pick you up.
Whoa, look at that one.
Next, we're gonna head over to the small town of Blairsville and get something to eat. We decided to check out this place called Lola's Kitchen, and it specializes in Latin cuisines, and it's definitely one of the best places I've ever eaten at. The wait is a little bit long, but it's well worth it. I got some kind of beef sandwich, and my wife got a Monte Cristo sandwich, which is kind of one of the most unique sandwiches I've ever seen. It's like a French toast with syrup and like pork inside and cheese, but it was very delicious. Our last stop of the day is in Anaruby Falls. It's one of the most popular tourist attractions here in North Georgia, and it's a fairly easy trail. It's paved the whole way, and it's just right next to the visitor center. The hardest part about this trail is that it's all pretty much uphill when you're walking towards the falls. Our legs still haven't fully recovered from all the stairs that we walked. We walked in the Tallulah Gorge, but we somehow made it. It was a struggle, but it was well worth the trip. So that about concludes our trip. Overall, we both really enjoyed it. We'll definitely be back. Georgia definitely has some of the best waterfalls I've ever seen. And don't forget to like and subscribe to Bob and Do's.